Good evening and welcome back to the Go This Way. It's Maddie and I'm checking in just to discuss this upcoming week. It is currently 10:15 p.m. and the Asian market opened about 2 hours ago. So if you're not familiar, at 8 p.m. the Asian market starts, and that's when like Japan starts to trade, and it's visible in our market. If you have the ability to trade during those times, you would see that the market just dropped drastically. I actually knew this was going to happen because the market and the crypto market alerted me that SOL, which is Solana, dropped, and then another crypto that I've been watching dropped 7%. And to me, that's an indication of what's coming. So on Sundays, when I receive these messages from crypto market, if I see that the crypto market's going up, then I know we're going to open up with a possible push. And if I see that these alerts come in with a drop, then I know that we're going to open up with a drop. So it's kind of like a little sneak peek. This is just preparing me for what's to come, and I want to prepare you all for what's to come. So what led this drop? I knew this drop was coming since I think Saturday, when our president announced that there is going to be 100% tariffs on Canada goods if they pursued trade agreements with China. So because of this news, obviously fear and uncertainties with the market is going to drive investors to sell off. It's going to push the market down. So that's one of the things that's leading the market sell off. Another thing that's leading the market sell off that I want everybody to kind of learn how to navigate on your own is if you go to TradingView. And right here on the right side, you're going to see this little calendar. Click on calendar. And then here, you're going to see January 19th through the 25th. That was last week. We're going to now move into January 26th through the 21st. And you have all these options down here: economic, earnings, revenue, dividends, etc. I filter to the important. And right here, all categories, you can kind of go through it. First is earnings. Let's go ahead and look at what earnings are coming. All right. So this is the little daylight. The sunlight means this is before the market opens. And then below, you're going to see this right here, like the moon. It's after the market closes. So these are some of the earnings that are actually going to happen next week. If you want to see some of the popular earnings, like what's going to possibly drive the market, there's a website called Earning Whisper website. And see it here. I actually own AGNC. And here are some of this week's earnings. All right. So earnings, we know, is going to drive the market. The next thing that's going to drive the market, economic data. Right? So on January 26th, we're going to have durable good orders that are going to come in. But the most important is the Fed interest rate decision that we are expecting on January 28th. So this week that are going to lead into this market volatility. One, starting with the tariffs. Two, following the Fed interest decision. Three, following the government funding. So because of these three very hot topics, we're going to see a lot of volatility this week. The most we can do is wait. Be patient. If we're going to take a position, make sure that it follows your rules. Make sure that you make a trade that you feel comfortable with. Use your indicators. Use your best judgment. Try not to get greedy. Get in, get out as fast as you can, because when there's so much volatility, the market can change this quickly. So I just wanted to jump on here and give you a quick debrief on what's going to happen this upcoming week. And I'll be here tomorrow to start the trading session at 9-10, depending on how my day starts. Best of luck and have a good night.